You got your snips? What snips you want?
Nope.
You want the little blue ones or you want?
Oh man. Right here. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, so we are getting ready to harvest all of the kushaw. The plants are dying back and the heat is taking them out. So we're going to go
Yes.
ahead and harvest the kushaw because nothing is surviving this heat right now.
Yeah. So we have a lot of kushaw. We got a
Yeah.
lot of, man.
And Tahitian melon is out
Yes.
here as well. Now the Georgia candy roasters, they didn't do good at all. So we won't be harvesting the candy roasters, but we will get everything else and we'll show you. We're going to take you along with us.
Okay, let's do it.
Where should we start?
Okay, you start.
With the Tahitian melon?
Yeah, let's do the Tahitian melon first.
Wow. Oh my goodness, babe. Look at this. It looks so good. You think I ought to leave some of these?
Yeah, you can.
Because the plants don't look,
Like
well, they still dying, but
they still alive though. So you can leave. Let's get the big ones.
so this is the plant right here.
Yeah.
And this plant is actually looking pretty good. Some of the leaves are dying back, but
You want to get the big ones? Or you want to leave them on there? Because you know the guineas is coming through pecking holes and stuff.
I know. Actually, we're going to wait on the Tahitian melon because those plants are still looking somewhat okay. And we're going to leave those on a little while longer. You can see like they're a nice size already, right? So we're going to leave the rest of them on to continue to grow as long as the plant is still trying to hang on, all right? And the Tahitian melon is a butternut type squash, right? And we got what? We have 3 plants out here. And from the 3, no, we have 5 plants out here of the Tahitian melon. And from the 5 plants, there are so many out here. And Miss H is coming with our first kushaw harvest. Hey, Polar.
Oh man.
Hey, Polar girl.
Oh man, look at these.
Oh, wow. Those look beautiful. Let me help.
Yeah.
Look at that. These are nice. Remember, don't break. Oh.
It was in the way. What's wrong with that?
So these are beautiful. These kushaw are done. They're ready to go. And when you harvest your kushaw, make sure you leave probably 2 inches of stem on it, okay? Because the longer the stem, the longer they will last. So make sure you don't cut it too close to the actual squash so that it'll last longer for storage. Because remember I told you, these will last just about a good year in a nice, cool, dry, dark place. So let's go ahead and get the rest of them out.
Okay.
Get these in the cart. These are beautiful.
They are. Okay, Mrs. H, I see a real good one right here.
You do?
Yeah.
It looks like the guineas were pecking on that big one behind you. Babe, they've been out here pecking in them. Look at this one. Okay, no, we got to take everything out. Look at this, babe.
Yeah.
Look at this one behind you.
Yeah.
The guineas have been out here pecking the kushaw.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, let's take them on out.
Okay, I'm going to cut this 2 inches away from the stem to make sure it lasts long.
Okay.
I'm really frustrated with those guineas.
Those guineas, I tell you.
I know they just being guineas. I know that's what they doing. They just being they self. But I ain't got to like it.
Yeah.
I don't even need the snips. I can just pinch off the vine where it is and pull it. Let me sit this right here. I don't need these right now. Toss those in there. Yeah, babe, look at what they're doing. And the whole stem is staying intact.
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh, I broke it off. Oh.
You lifted by the stem.
I shouldn't have lifted it by the stem, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I am so frustrated with them pecking holes in my squash.
And look at this one. This is a nice size. Man, these things are very good. They tasty. The way how Mrs. H prepare them. But look at that. They could feed a whole family.
Here I come.
Come on through.
Babe, we're going to have to go and get the Tahitian melon because they're just going to peck holes in them.
Okay.
Ooh. Get that put there. Is that a thorn?
Yeah,
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame on them.
So you want to take all of them up?
Yeah, I'm going to get them all, babe. Because one thing I know is that I will be very sad if I come out here and there's holes in all of the melons.
Yeah.
I would be very sad.
We got to get them all, y'all.
We got to go ahead and get them.
Go ahead and get us
Let's
what we
take
can
them
get.
out. Get them put away in a safe location. Hey, Polar. I know you wasn't ready.
What about this right here? What you want to do with this one right here?
Yeah, we're going to keep it. I'm just going to have to cut it up and get it in the deep freeze. Look at there. They did peck holes in here. Look at there.
Yeah, we got to get them up. Let's get them all up. Everything.
Wow, babe.
Those guineas are greedy. I tell you.
Have guinea soup.
You say guinea soup?
Guinea soup. Guinea noodle soup. Babe.
Huh? Oh, man.
Something ate the whole bottom of it.
Yeah, let's get them on up. We doing the right thing.
We doing the right thing. I agree. We are doing the right thing. The guineas have found their way to our squash, even all the way over here. And look at what they've done. They've been pecking all of these holes in these little squash. And they really did a number on them. But they will make some excellent chicken feed. So I'll just slice these open and toss them into the chicken run. And this will help supplement our chicken's feed. Another thing I want to mention, although these are not going to grow any more than they already have, these are completely done. They're not going to continue to grow. And although they are fully done growing, this is not ideal for saving seed from. If you're going to grow this type of squash, you don't want to save seed from anything this small, okay? You want to make sure that your kushaw is good and developed. This is a nice small size. Look at that. I'm going to have to cut this away and then save the rest. If it's good enough to do so on the inside. I don't think it's good enough to do so because this is really soft. So it has probably started, it's rotting on the inside. So this one is going to go to the chickens as well.
Do you want a big size kushaw?
I do.
Show them. Okay.
This is the ideal size for saving your seed from. If you remember, Ms. H and I talking in a previous video, we shared with you how we planted, this is from one vine, okay? And from the one vine, we get several kushaw. And from this one kushaw, there are so many seeds on the inside.
Yes.
If you successfully grow one of these, you will never have to buy the seed ever again, because you'll get enough seed in here to last you a decade.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm. In the meantime, see if I can come up with a recipe for chicken or guinea noodle soup.
Yeah. But one thing good about the Guineas, they help keep the tick population down. That's why we put up with them.
Yes, that's so true, Mr. H.
You know, yeah, they help with the insects and the ticks. So we don't have a tick problem.
No, we do not. That's a very good point.
Yeah. This one was probably on its way to be a big one. You see the shape? Yeah, this one's gonna probably be a big one right here. Both of these.
Yeah.
But we gotta.
And I would dare say the guineas ate the whole bottom part off of this, but it could have been a rabbit too.
Yeah.
That did that.
Looks like a rabbit.
Yeah, because the entire bottom is missing. See there? But it won't go to waste though. We feed our chickens. Our chicken gives us eggs and they feed us in return. All right. Are there any more?
There's a couple of them.
I see chicken food.
I see a couple of them small ones right here.
Okay. And you know what? I thought that I planted Georgia candy roasters.
Uh-huh.
And
what is this right here?
That's what I was about to show you, because I was thinking to myself that doesn't look like Georgia candy roaster. This is actually the honey boat delicatas right here. And look at how small they are.
Yeah.
These are not getting any bigger. This is the size that not that one. That one's not ready. It's still green. But these are ready. And this is the size that they grow. They don't get any bigger.
Oh, really?
No. Which is why I don't understand why I'm even wasting my time growing these. So these are the honey boat delicatas right here. And they don't get any larger. They're very good, but man, you need a lot of these to get a good meal. So I don't know why I'm growing these. Maybe I just wanted to put something different in. I don't know. All right. Is that it?
That's it.
There's nothing. Oh, here's a little one. That's chicken feed. Right here.
Oh, you got one?
I got a little chicken food.
I think that's the last one.
This is the last one then, right?
All right, y'all. This is what we harvested. This is what we have.
Yeah.
Like in the previous video, we was telling you what you can grow to feed the whole family. It really won't take much at all. You know, because they grow pretty good without you babysitting.
They do.
You know, and just look at the harvest.
Yeah.
You know, and we had to cut the harvest short because of the guineas.
Yeah.
You know, imagine if all of these would have grown out all the way. We would have really had a lot of food.
Yeah.
But this is what we got here on the ground right here. And we actually got a couple of nice size.
The Tahitian melons, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are very nice size. Mr. H loves butternut squash. So
yeah,
being able to grow enough of this so that he will have this to enjoy for the next year until we can grow some more, I am very happy about that because he loves these.
And these make very good pies too.
Yes, they do.
Y'all want some good pies? Boom.
Yeah, and the kushaw.
And the kushaw.
They make great pies as well. So like, we don't eat sweet potato pie, but if you wanted a pie that is sweet and is similar to that, the kushaw pie, the butternut pie, those make excellent desserts. So you get a savory dish and you also get a sweet dish. More and more people are growing kushaw and Tahitian melon nowadays.
Yes.
So the popularity is coming back. And if you remember me talking about kushaw, this is something that my family has been enjoying like since before I was born.
Yes.
This has been a staple because it feeds so many people just with one kushaw.
Yeah.
Right? So this is something that takes me way back to my childhood.
You see, the kushaw is new to me. Mrs. H introduced me to the kushaw, and when I got to tasting that good old kushaw,
What happened to you?
I scratched my arm. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but once I got used to the kushaw, I was hooked.
Mm-hmm.
I was hooked. I mean, it was like, wow, I gotta have it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, it's good to know that we get hundreds of seeds from these,
Yes.
you know, and this would be a good food to store up
Yes, it
in
will.
case of hard times.
That's right. And remember, I said the reason why I planted the Tahitian melon and the kushaw here together is because I'm not planning on saving the seeds, because I know there's been some cross-pollination going on here, but I don't need to save the seeds because
Yeah.
I have so many seeds from previous harvest. I am not in a, I don't need kushaw. Trust me, I don't need any. So
Yes.
so it was okay to grow these together. But if you're planning to save the seed from either of these, you want to plant them in a space all of their own. Okay. You don't want any cross pollination,
Yes.
maybe a good 30 feet away from any other plant. You want to make sure that they grow in their own space, which is why we have them here. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And what did we put down to fertilize these?
We use worm casting.
Worm castings.
Yeah, we use worm castings,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, we've been testing our worm castings, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, we've been working in the lab to get these castings ready.
Yes.
You know, so hey, we doing what we got to do to make our own fertilizer.
And Mr. H mulched this really heavy. I think I started with the first pile of wood chips back here.
Yeah.
I started with the first pile, and then after that, Mr. H started bringing in tons more. And so he finished it off, and this
Yeah.
is mulched nice and heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're going to do to keep this area growing fertile is we're just going to come back and use some of those wood chips and go right back over the top with it for the upcoming, God willing, spring
Yes.
and summer gardening season.
Yes.
So, and we probably won't fertilize this anymore, because if you remember some years ago when we had wood chips here and we were growing here, kushaw, same spot.
Yeah.
We never moved it. So we never fertilized because the wood chips were breaking down and they were really feeding the soil. The soil was just full of beneficial bacteria and insects and microbes, and all of that was just full.
Yeah.
And we didn't put any fertilizer. We just dropped the seeds, covered them up, and they produced tons of squash.
Yeah.
So now we're rebuilding this again because all the wood chips broke down, grass started growing, and now we're rebuilding this area. And so going forward, we probably won't have to fertilize the spot again.
Yeah. So teamwork makes the dream
work.
Me and Mrs. H be going hard in the paint. I'm telling you, when
We
it comes to
do.
growing our own groceries.
We do.
And we thought about, when was the last time we did some heavy grocery shopping? It was a minute, because we've been really just concentrating on growing,
focusing on growing
and
our
doing
own
what
food.
we can do here.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
So
it does save money.
Yeah.
And
this kushaw going to help out so much.
Yeah. So now what are we getting ready to do, Mr. H? We're going to rip all that out, right?
Yeah, we're going to rip all this out, and then we're going to replant again.
That's right. So I think what I'm going to put over here are some pumpkin seeds and maybe something else. But I know for sure that seed that we have on our seed shop, which is the Jaredale pumpkin and the Big Max pumpkin, that's where we're getting ready to put. So this is going to be our little small pumpkin patch.
Yes.
And what do I do with the pumpkin? You harvest the pumpkin and I puree the pumpkin and I jar it up. Okay.
Yes.
So having pumpkin soup or pumpkin pie or whatever, that's where that pumpkin comes in at. Okay.
Yeah.
So Mr. H and I are going to start pulling all of this out and we're going to replant. I think we have a storm coming.
Yes. So we can do that. So we finna get busy on our next project
right now.
Thank y'all so much for joining us at Homestead Heart. Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. And we'll see y'all in the next video.
Peace and blessings. Yes, yes, y'all.
And remember, grow your groceries.
Grow your groceries, y'all. Peace.